What's up, guys? This is Adam Motivates. I hope you guys are all staying positive and staying happy. So today's topic is about morning routines. How to wake up and feel confident and positive. Now, a lot of people are depressed because of lockdown and staying away from families and friends. So what is depression? Now, depression, it's a feeling in your body. It's not from your mind, it's from your feeling. And what does depression do? It crushes you. It takes away your life. It makes you more miserable. It takes away your light. Especially with the weather to these days. It's getting darker and darker and darker. So you're feeling more and more and more smaller. So what do we do with depression? We conquer it. And how do we conquer it? We take a negative into a positive. So how do we turn a negative into a positive? So when the light is going darker, you feel more relaxed. Be more calm. Be more with friends. Speak to your family members. Enjoy your life. Do not let life take you and throw you away. So what do I mean when life takes you and throws you away? I mean, basically, instead of going to class and thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to study. Oh my gosh, I don't want to study. I want to have fun. I want to be at home. I want to play PlayStation. You think, wow, I've got an opportunity that no one has. And a person at 23 years old, he can't go back to primary school or high school or whatever school you are at the moment. He has to work and work and work and work and have that stress. But you're going to be like, but wait, I have stress as well. Education. Education is not stress. It's knowledge. And knowledge is power. You gaining that knowledge and using it in your day-to-day life is going to benefit you. Keeping your knowledge is the best thing you can ever have. Having knowledge is the best. Like a day ago, I've tried to learn Spanish. And literally, the only thing I could learn with that word was muchas gracias. And thank you, and shukran, and merci beaucoup, and khayli mamnoon, and a bunch of other language. Sheshe, that's Chinese. So learning different languages is just a big little jump that I want to do. I want to learn a lot of things. That's the best thing you can do. Because when you learn new things, like a new language, I could go to another country and say, muchas gracias, when someone gives me something. And they take that as gratitude. And they will give me something as a positive. Because when I say thank you, they give you a bonus where they treat you more nicer. Or you can give them a tip, of course. And with money, anything talks. Money talks, like people say. But at the same time, how do we turn knowledge into a passion, into love, into basically having an amazing future? Is to study hard and to keep that knowledge and make it interesting. So making knowledge interesting. How do we make knowledge very interesting? We take it and we don't let go of it, and we study it double the education they give us. So when someone gives you one, you make it into two. When you get two, you get to four. So you double whatever your knowledge is. So when you double the knowledge, the more you get more passionate into it and the more interesting. So you make something easy into a harder. The more harder it is, the more you enjoy it. Because it's like a brain puzzle. Why are puzzles so hard? If it was so easy, you would get bored of it and you wouldn't buy the puzzle at all. You would leave the puzzle. You wouldn't even be interested in the puzzle anymore. So what do we do to keep ourselves more motivated as well? Is to make it a bit harder and to triple it or double it. Okay, you're going to say, look, I don't want to study. I don't want to do this. Then you can be arrogant and be stressed. And at the end of the day, never have the passion of doing something fun. So what do? We make it into a beautiful passion, taking knowledge, being more stress-free, enjoying life, going out, having fun, as well as doubling your knowledge. So it's like doubling your dosage. Never make yourself feel so depressed that you couldn't even get yourself out of bed. Now, the best thing you can do is waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning and feel refreshed. Have a nice shower, put a nice shirt on, feel fresh, feel casual, feel nice. Get yourself in that right mindset. Never put your mindset in a bad, negative way. Now, you could be wearing torn up clothes and going to class and saying, look, you're all torn up, all casual. Or you can look so good that you get so much attention. But of course, you don't want that attention at the same time. But get so much attention that you're going to feel more positive. Now, hopefully this lighting is good. So, how do we do that? How do we make ourselves so passionate and so enjoyable and so lovable that every person that comes in class would want to just sit next to you? Is to make yourself more smarter, to make yourself more passionate, and make yourself more focused. Now, how do we get that focus? You are using your mind. Your mind is more powerful than anything in your body because your mind controls your arms, your legs, your feet, your nose, everything in your life. So what can your mind do? Your mind can feel pain and it can take away pain. So if you choose to take away that pain, then the pain will go away. It's like saying, someone told me this and it was so cool. I've heard of this. If I pinch you, can you, like now, if I say, ow, where is that pain? You say it's in my hand. But show me, can I see where the pain is? No, you can't see pain. Pain is not physical, you can't see it. So a mental state of a person that's depressed, okay, who can see that depression? No one. You can't physically see depression. He would act all normal and happy and joyful. But on another side, it's literally like in half. Now this could be so bright and happy, but the other side is so dark. So what do we do with that mind? We switch it and make it like that. So the lighting goes in both directions and you don't have darkness and you have little on the back side, a little bit. So how do we make ourselves so passionate and so joyful and have that lighting? We wake ourselves up from that mindset. We have a cold ass shower in the morning, feel energetic, have a glass of water, feel ready to run in the morning. Running is very energetically. Having an early start in the morning is going to help you benefit yourself because you feel more refreshed. Now, feeling refreshed, being positive, feeling happy, having that right mindset, and keeping yourself as an opportunity, making education an opportunity, having that mind of having that opportunity of studying and learning and turning it into a positive, into a negative, is very hard. I know it's hard. It takes time and time and time, but you need to love yourself before you love anyone else. Love yourself more than anyone else. Don't care what people think about you, but think about what you care about yourself. Now, I could dress the best way and have the most expensive clothing. Now, what would that benefit anyone else? Nothing. But it benefits me because I feel good. I feel amazing because I enjoy what I wear and I enjoy what people think about what I wear. Now, at the same time, like I said, enjoy what other people think about what I wear. Of course, I want to look good for the other people to look at me so they can take it more serious. So if I go into an auction and I want to buy an antique, let's say, a very, very valuable antique, a crystal that costs £1 million, I could come up with torn clothes, walk inside that room, and basically never get looked at because they won't take me seriously. But I can come in a very expensive suit, £1 billion suit, walk inside there, exaggeration with £1 billion suit, £100 suit, let's say, go inside there and they look at me and say, wow, let's go sit you in down. Or I could just come in carrying £1 billion of knowledge. And by the way, £1 billion knowledge, basically, like have the knowledge of Bill Gates, that people will kill themselves to have, because I could get the whole room attention just with my knowledge, or I can have 1 billion other people attention with just money. But where does money come from? It's from knowledge. So at the same time, you need knowledge to keep yourself a power, and as well as your dressing going. So dressing as well is not just the key factor of getting people's attention, it's your knowledge as well. So knowledge is waking up to the opportunity, and opportunity is waking up to the studying. So remember that. If you wake up to study, you have a great opportunity of waking up to a good start. If you don't wake up to a good start, then you won't have a good opportunity, and you won't have a good study, and you won't have a good study, then you won't have a good job, and you won't have a good knowledge of other people's minds. Now, I could come down and have the whole room's attention because I have more experience than anyone else with an antique. Now, I could show them, look, this crystal's costing billions and billions and billions of pounds. And they wouldn't know. They wouldn't even think about it. But the person would help me to buy another antique. And he would know that I have more passion than anyone else. Now, that's how the mind works. The mind wants